I'm here with Travis Browne, set to fight on UFC on FX5 on October 5th. So right now you are preparing for that fight, but before you were supposed to fight on UFC on Fox 4 against Rothwell. How long was it that you found out that you were never, you weren't going to fight anymore?
I just found out about 10 days ago. So 10 days before the fight, I found out I wasn't fighting. And, you know, at the time it was pretty tough to take. You know, as an athlete, you want to go out there and perform. And I wasn't going to get my chance to, so I was pretty bummed.
So once you found out, how much longer after that did you find out you were going to end up fighting against Bigfoot?
I found out like a day later, so I wasn't too sad for too long. But, still, that one day, I was sitting there like in my living room on my couch with crickets. I was just like, I don't know what to do with my life right now, you know, because that's all you're doing for 8 weeks, and so because I was so close to the fight, I had that mentality that I was already fighting, and so I just didn't know what to do with myself for that day. But as soon as I found out that I was fighting, I was able to relax a little bit more. So since then, I've just been taking time off and just kind of letting my body reset from all the training.
Yeah, so were you able to watch on the last fight against Bigfoot with King Velasquez?
Yeah, I was actually there. I was there, yeah.
What did you think about that fight?
It was a good fight. I mean, you know, King executed his game plan perfectly, and you know, it didn't really give Bigfoot a chance to show what he could do in the UFC, but he's a dangerous guy, and you know, I'm definitely not taking him lightly. There's no way you can take anybody in this division lightly, especially a guy like that. So, you know, I'll be coming with full guns blazing.
You know what, the Saturday 2000 by far one of the most blood I've ever seen in a live event, and that was pretty hard to watch.
Yeah, that was a good one. You know, I was a gusher. So, you know, most of my fights really don't get too bloody. I've only had one fight that's gotten bloody, but I don't mind. I actually look forward to it. It kind of gets me a little riled up, a little excited when I start seeing blood. It's like I'm in a fight.
Yeah.
So.
Can smell it and everything, right?
For sure.
Well, how do you think you match up against him?
You know, I think I match up pretty well. You know, the one thing that he's a very large individual. He has to cut to make 265. But I think that I'm on the athletic side of the heavyweight division, and I think that's what's going to give him the most problems in our fight. Just enjoy the fight. It's going to be a great time. Me and Bigfoot, I'm ready. I've been chomping at the bit for the last 8 weeks, and I'm about to go to the grindstone right now for another 8 weeks, and even bring more motivation to the table. I'll be ready.
Yeah, you know what? Even talk about that now. We are in Staples Center. Outside, there is 3-on-3 basketball, 9-2 basketball going on. Stephon Struve's out there, really tall as well. Would you ever challenge him in a dunking competition?
Oh yeah, for sure. This boy's got hops right here, so you better watch out. I mean, I would have to say that one-on-one, I probably have some of the best basketball in the UFC.
Wow, really?
I'm saying that. I am saying that right now. In the UFC, I'm one of the best, or if better, if not best, basketball players.
Do you feel a little bit more confident? We think that he cannot play basketball, right? He hasn't played ball at all.
Mm-hmm. Right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, you played basketball. If you thought you played basketball, if you thought about playing basketball, then I will beat you.
Thanks, Travis. Good luck.
Thank you.